Ranking up in Fortnite can be pretty challenging and time-consuming, but if you know all the fastest ways to go about doing it, it's not all that bad. Well, unless, of course, you try to do it on Legacy Southpaw.
Alright. Okay. Yo, this shit is hard as hell.
Yeah, not really the most effective way to rank up, but if none of what I'm about to tell you works effectively, you could always just use hacks. Okay, not really, but just a disclaimer, the methods in this video are not like some obscene secret that no one knows about, and if they seem obvious, then just know that that's because there are no secret ways to rank up. These just happen to be the fastest among the different options available, and also, this is in no particular order. But with that said, let's get straight into it. And at the number 5 spot, we've got equipping the default skin. Yes, that's right. By equipping the default skin, you'll instantly defeat every opponent you come across, meaning you'll gain a ton of XP from doing... Oh my god. Before we get into the video, first we have to go over the question of the day. Welcome back to Top 5 Gaming, everyone. In the actual number 5 spot, we've got playing in squads with people who have the Battle Pass. If you have a Battle Pass, then you'll already know that leveling it up gets you more and more of an XP bonus. You can see how much of a bonus by looking under your character in the lobby before you search for a game. Just for owning the Battle Pass alone, a player will get a 60% XP boost in-game. And then if you invite your friend into a lobby, that will automatically go up by 60%. The more you level up your Battle Pass, the more of an XP bonus you'll end up getting, meaning you'll be able to level up your season rank quicker and quicker over time. But that's just how the Battle Pass boosts work with a single player. The boosts are much cooler and much bigger when you bring other people into the mix. If you have friends that also have the Battle Pass, then you should be playing squad matches with them as often as possible, because the bonuses that your friends get from their own Battle Passes actually all get stacked up on top of yours when you play alongside them, which ends up giving you even more of an experience boost. For example, let's say you were with 3 friends that were at tier 100 on their Battle Pass, and you were also at tier 100 on your Battle Pass. With that tier 100, each of your friends actually provide a 40% XP bonus to you, which gets added onto your own XP bonus of 120%. This means that you'll be receiving an extra 240% XP for every game that you play. It's a lot of experience when you get up to those bigger levels, so if you know some people that also have the Battle Pass, then you basically need to be playing with them. But hey, if you don't know anyone, just leave a comment down below to try and find some Battle Pass using friends to team up with. As you all know, you've got a friend in me. So the lesson that you guys can take from this is that you should make a lot of friends, because friends are more important than anything else. Seriously though, don't play with people unless they have the Battle Pass. And they say Fortnite isn't pay to win. Number 4, surviving a longer time means more XP. The biggest thing that Fortnite Battle Royale takes into account while calculating the amount of XP you get from winning a game is actually the amount of time that you survive in a game. This means that the best way to get the most experience in-game is to survive as long as possible. Basically, the longer that you last, the better experience gain will be at the end of the match, and that means you're probably going to have to change up your playstyle quite a bit. Most of us like to drop into high-value areas like Dusty Divot, Tilted Towers, and the newly added Paradise Palms. It's fun to immediately crack open a chest and get into a gunfight right at the start of the game. And while that's fine if you don't mind getting into a sticky situation and probably ending up dead, it isn't fine if you're trying to stay alive for as long as possible for the XP. What you're going to want to do is stick to the edge of zones, drop in places that no one goes, and basically play Fortnite incredibly carefully. That way, you'll almost always make it to at least the last 20 players on the map. Number 3, complete the weekly challenges. If there's one thing that really makes Fortnite one of the best games out there at the moment, it's gotta be the challenges. Sure, the gameplay of the game is really tight and the building mechanics make it a fun and engaging experience, but even all that can get stale after a while. We've been playing the game since September, and we're still having as much fun as if it were still Season 1, and the reason for that? Well, probably a lot of things, but also the challenges. But the thing is, these challenges aren't just a way to keep us playing, they're a way of helping us to generate even more in-game experience than ever. There are 2 types of challenges that can give you XP in Fortnite Battle Royale. There's weekly challenges and there's daily challenges. Each one will either give you 500 XP or 1000 XP, depending on how difficult it is. Not only do the challenges give you experience on completion though, they also give you battle stars, and those give you experience in the long run as well. It's a win-win if you want to be leveling up as much as possible. Just do your challenges and you'll be unlocking the ultimate version of Drift in no time. Number 2, open as many chests and ammo crates each game as possible. While this doesn't give you an all-around crazy amount of XP and something you're going to be doing anyway, it's still good to be conscientious about the fact that opening chests and ammo crates do give you a small amount of bonus XP, so pairing that up with everything else in-game is only a plus. You wouldn't think it, but opening chests and ammo crates are a great way to increase your experience in Fortnite Battle Royale. For some reason, Epic Games decided to make looting guns and ammo from chests and ammo crates something that gives you XP in the game. So anytime you come across a chest or an ammo crate, you should probably open it, even if you don't need any guns or ammo. I'm pretty sure that no one really knows about this either, because every time I walk past an ammo crate in game, it seems to be unopened. As if people in the area just don't want bullets or experience. Now, I gotta be honest with you, the XP you get from cracking open chests and ammo crates isn't exactly the biggest amount of ammo in the world. You aren't suddenly going to be pulling in 1,000 XP per game because you've started opening a couple more chests and crates than usual. But you should be opening the crates and chests that you come across anyway, so it's better to be conscious about the fact that they give you some XP as well. That way, you won't pass up the opportunity to open up an ammo crate, even if you have a whole bunch of ammo already. Though I do see a lot of people opening the crates and then later in the game wondering why they don't have any ammo. Yeah, so stop that. I know you're doing it. I know you're walking past that ammo crate. Stop it. Stop doing that. Number 1, chase kills. Chasing kills is a great way to gain even more XP. Now, I know what you're thinking. Earlier in this video, we said that you should try and stay alive as long as possible, and that generally means that you shouldn't go out looking for a fight. But at the same time, that does not mean that you should be sitting in a bush the whole game. Kills are really good for XP. Not only that, but chasing kills doesn't mean that you should go ham anytime you see an enemy, start immediately shooting at them. You're still going to need to play the game pretty smart and pick your fights. But you've got to get some kills. You got to take some fights on. If you can somehow manage to chase kills, get a high kill game, and then also survive right to the end of the game while opening a whole bunch of chests and ammo crates. And on top of that, complete your challenges and playing with your friends that have the Battle Pass bonuses leveled up. And yeah, you'll be getting even more XP than you believe. So basically, just play the game really well. But that just about wraps up our list of the top 5 fastest ways to rank up in Fortnite Season 5. This video is to help you guys maximize your efforts in ranking up in Fortnite. Hopefully this helps, and if you like the content, be sure to click the like button and subscribe to the channel. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.